What's up guys, Clovis95 here and welcome to another episode of my Pokémon Showdown Random Battle series. In the last episode we messed up entirely, I believe. That wasn't... Yes, it was the last episode where we messed up entirely and went for the completely wrong move. When if we had went for a different move we would have won the battle and we ended up losing the battle. So I finished 1 victory, 2 losses for the previous episode. Go back and check that episode out if you haven't seen it already, and without further ado, let's get away with battle number 1. Oh, good start. Oh, not good start. How quickly fortunes can change. Well, the Draco is the most obvious thing I've ever seen. Let's just try the Dragon Tail. Yes, I knew that was coming, and it sucks. Let's go Kingdra, and let's try and get a sub off. Now if he goes for another Draco, it'll break the sub, but the next one may not. He does switch out into Mew. Very nice. Now we can go for a Rain Dance. Okay, we can't. Good play by my opponent. He breaks the sub, and that did very little. I think they switch out at this point. Let's go out into Marowak. What are the chances? Come on! I mean, I was using a physical attacker, so it makes sense. Well, let's get the rocks up. Let's also get a knockoff off, get rid of his item. He gets a sticky web up. Let's go out in Vivian. Let's Quiver. Because he seems like a support Ariados. Which surely means that he doesn't have much attack power. Okay, an Ambipom is going to fake out me to death. It's pretty sure of that. So let's go for the Hurricane. There's the fake out. Please don't say he's going to do what I think he's about to do. I think Hurricane's the better play. It is, kills Ambipom. We do have Bug Buzz for the Latios and the Mew. And we should outspeed them all. We're on what? Plus 2, or times 2 speed, so we're on 382 speed. It's Hurricane the Mismagius, whatever. It doesn't KO, which is quite surprising. Let's go for the Bug Buzz, just so we don't miss the Hurricane. It should still take out the Mismagius, it does, very nice. Vivian is coming up trumps here. A Staraptor. Hurricane should take that out. Like, Mismagius has good special defense. Staraptor does not. If that Staraptor had been a Talonflame, he would have easily won that battle. But because Vivian just picked up the broom and swept, you could do nothing, because I had Hurricane for the Ariados and I had Bug Buzz for the other two. All would have one shot. It was just a case of would Hurricane hit, and it has like 97% accuracy because of the compound lands. Let's go on to battle number 2. A Kyurem for my opponent versus my Noivern. So I outspeed, and I'm choice spec, so Draco should kill. This is like the Ola battle where he had a Mega Latios and I had a Giratina, and that's exactly what happened. The one with Draco Meteor destroyed the other. A Minun, interesting. Well, I do have to switch out. What into? I'll go out into Florges. I wish I had a ground type. Let's go for the Moonblast. All the Minun and Plusle run the exact same sets, like Substitute, Baton Pass, Nasty Plot, Thunderbolt. Case in point. Moonblast again. You're not getting a sub up. I'm sorry, you're just not. That's a KO this turn. He's got to Baton Pass at this point. He's got to either attack me with Thunderbolt or Baton Pass. And I think Baton Pass is a lot more likely, since I'm a special wall. People actually slack on how much special attack Florges actually does have. I mean, both its abilities are terrible in... They actually do nothing in single player. They're both double barrel abilities, but if Florges had a decent ability, it would be ridiculously good. Like, look at that, I tanked a ×3 Thunderbolt with Stab. You, I am quite okay with. You may take me out, that's fine. You go for a Tailwind. I lower your special attack, very nice. I do say very nice an awful lot, don't I? I'll try and say other things, but I'll probably end up going back to very nice. Okay, so my opponent has acrobatics. Fair enough. We need something that won't die to an acrobatics. Well, this won't. Let's T-Bolt. It's pretty obvious, but I'm okay with my opponent knowing what I'm going to go for. Even if he switches out into a ground type, it wastes a Tailwind turn. Umbreon comes in. Let's go for the Focus Blast. Umbreon doesn't go down, which is very nice, because that means I can Thunderbolt. It's actually good that it didn't go down, because unless it has Protect, then either it or Tornadus is going down. There we go. Goodbye, Tornadus. And you just wasted your wish. Let's go for another T-Ball, take out the Umbreon. And now he has no way of getting back his Tailwind. Fake Out does a lot. And he actually outspeeds me, so I'm going down this turn. But I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Thundurus did its part. Took out 2 of his Pokemon. Right, now what do we go for? So he outspeeds basically everything. Apart from Noivern. I could go Noivern and then go for Draco, which is the most powerful move I have. Plus it's more accurate than Hurricane. What will he switch out into? if anything. Because he knows the Draco's coming. He actually outspeeds. Oh, 239. I didn't read that correctly. Rotom Wash. It's pretty obvious why I go out and do it, isn't it? I don't have Giga Drain. What? Okay, it's not obvious, but Venusaur kind of walls Rotom. Let's get rid of its item, first of all. Now he's like, yes, he's a physical attacker. Excellent. No, thank you. I have Sludge Bomb as well. Don't know why he used that. We basically remained on the same amount of health. And he has to kill me this turn. Hydro Pump would not have killed. Sludge Bomb takes him out, and we notch up our second victory of the episode. And let's go on to the third battle of the episode. We have a Macargo against an Archeops, which outspeeds and has Earthquake, but I have Balloon. He also has Stone Edge, which will easily one-shot me. I have an incredibly weak team to Rock. Let's go for the Stealth Rocks. He predicted my switch there, and he gets burned. Oh, thank you, Macargo. Thank you so much for having Flame Body and burning my opponent on his U-turn. Wishcash comes out. We can go for Hidden Power Grass as he goes for the Dragon Dance, I assume. Yep. Does over half, or does half. Now he's going straight for the attack, I can tell. He doesn't have anything to kill Shedinja, does he? He may have Stone Edge. Do I risk him having Stone Edge? I think I do. Let's go for the Sword Stance on the predicted switch. Come on, please don't have Stone Edge. Please be Waterfall, Earthquake, Dragon Dance, something else. I can Sword Stance out into... What physical attacker do I have? Could Sword Stance out in the Ho-Oh. That would be awesome. But he is going for the Stone Edge. Which means that Ho-Oh is going to take a really high amount of damage. That kind of sucks. Let's go for the Shadow Sneak. Does a decent amount. Uses Pluck. Okay, I would have loved to have switched in Ho-Oh. And I have to go for Shadow Sneak. I would have adored switching in Ho-Oh on a Pluck. I thought he was going to go Stone Edge. If I was staying in anyway, I should have gone for another Sword Stance. Because another Sword Stance would have actually boosted my attack times 3, not times 4. Let's go. He outspeeds, so let's go for the Shadow Sneak. Doesn't do not much. Much, not enough. We can go out into Ho-Oh, I think. I don't know what Durants normally carry. We surely must carry Stone Edge, I was gonna say, if he's going to stay in on a Shedinja. So now I just basically need... Shedinja, you are godly. You are absolute god. God tier, and he forfeits, and we pick up our third victory of the episode. Shedinja has just destroyed my opponent with its dodging abilities. Oh, I love you, Shedinja. That was so nice. Yeah, so that's going to take us to 3 victories. That's going to take us in total to... That's actually taking us to 100 victories, 86 losses overall. If you've enjoyed, guys, us getting our 98th, 99th and 100th victories in this series, please drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 15 subscribers by this Saturday. And from me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.